We are beginning chapter 2 in the book by Max Lucado. You'll get through this. And I love the first sentence. The first sentence said, Joseph's troubles started when his mouth did. How many of us can be guilty of that? Finding ourselves in a trial or a tribulation or a situation because of something that our mouth did, something that we said. See, Joseph came to breakfast and he shared his dreams. And bam, his words created resentment with his brothers, who in the dream said that his brothers would bow down to him in a dream. One minute, Joseph was wearing a fancy coat in a comfortable home, eating a nice breakfast, and the next, he was bound up and headed down to Egypt as a slave, stripped of virtually everything, his identity, his clothing. Life can pull us down, really pull us down to our own Egypts perhaps. But how did Joseph cope? Well, in the book, it talks about the fact that those odd dreams that he had convinced him that God had plans for him. The details were vague and they weren't really defined for sure, but Joseph had no way of knowing that what the specifics of his future were. But the dreams told him that he would have a place of prominence in the midst of his family. Joseph latched on to this dream for the life jacket that it was, because that dream gave him hope to endure what was going to play out, what was going to take, 20 some years to play out. God has a destiny for Joseph, had a destiny for Joseph, and the boy believed it. We have a destiny also that nobody can take away from us. We have a plan and a purpose in Jesus Christ. We may not be able to see how all of the pieces to our puzzle fit together, how the pieces of our pain really serve a purpose in our lives or in the lives of others that we may be able to minister to because of that pain. So I want to encourage you today to press into the truths that you know that are in the scripture. Do not get sucked into short-term thinking. Your problems will not last forever. Look at it from an eternal perspective. Your problems aren't going to last forever, but you will. 2 Timothy 2:12 says, if we endure, we shall also reign with him. So press on. You will get through this. Stay tuned for the next one. God bless and take care.